Hey everyone, I'm Jaimee Lee and I'm going to be running you through a blunt haircut. I've got Beck in the chair today. We're going to take an inch off and we're going to create a little bit of shape around the face. Let's do it, okay? Now Beck's hair is all washed, we're going to go through with the 11 Australia Hair Miracle treatment and we're just going to apply it through the mid-length to ends. So we'll cut it into the middle so that way when we're either side it's going to be nice and even on both sides. Now creating a section from the top of the hair to behind the ear, you're going to create a primary and secondary section. Now from the top of the part, I want you to create a section all the way back to the back of the nape, so you have now 2 sections. Including the front, you'll have 4 sections. So I'm just going to create my guideline for the rest of the haircut, and we're wanting to keep this really nice and blunt. So starting in the middle, I'm taking my first section. I'm going to take about an inch off. So using a blunt cutting technique with your scissors, just going in and cutting straight across. Keeping a really nice, strong and even tension through your hands. And just make sure you always check your overall balance. Perfect. So with your top section, you just want to make sure that it's all natural fall. So I always like to use the wide side of my comb, just to make sure that when it's all combed out, it's sitting exactly where natural fall is.
My sister just messaged me saying, I think we're going back into lockdown.
Oh, actually?
No.
You need to leave right now.
Guys, Vincent was literally in Fremantle yesterday, sorry.
Oh my god, we're stuck with each other.
All the content, my hair is gonna be like blonde by the end.
You're gonna fucking have to shave it.
Lockdown at 6.
Tonight.
You're kidding.
Or 1 week.
Did it just happen?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I check?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you really wrap this?
Good evening. It's just gone 6 p.m. and Perth is right now beginning a 5-day COVID lockdown.
We're back post-lockdown. Part 2, let's do it, hey? Just always making sure your client's head is at natural fall. So always just saying, just look straight into the mirror and making sure the hair is just sitting at natural fall. Be mindful around the ears that you want to create a really soft, natural fall texture, especially because if you pull the hair down too tight, what you'll find, the hair will jump up, especially around the ears. Once you've done both sides, just make sure you check your overall balance and it's nice and even. Now let's do some shaping around your face. What you want to do is you want to create a section from the top of her head going forward to the ear. And make sure your sections are always nice and neat and clipped away. And creating a sliding technique, you want to have your scissors horizontal. They're vertical. I always get those two confused. When coming in to do your shaping, you always want to make sure your scissors are vertical and you're going to have a really nice flow. So to get a seamless blend, you want to only open and close your thumb. And making sure you go all the way to the bottom of the hair. So now I've finished cutting the hair wet, I'm going to go through and blow dry it nice and smooth. I'm going to just give it a little bit of shape around the face so I can see my haircut. And then once it's all dry, I'll check your haircut and we'll personalize it. Just grabbing a medium round brush, we're gonna go through section by section and just blow dry it nice and smooth, but just rolling it slightly on the ends. My Dyson hairdryer is on a 3-speed and 3 heat. Now that Beck's hair is nice and dry, I'm having a look at the ends and I think they just need to be personalized. So I'm gonna go through and just point cut into the ends just to create a softer finish for her. I'm gonna come around the front now and I'm just gonna go through and just personalize the front, make sure it's nice and even, and just soften it as well. I'm just gonna pop some product in to finish the look off. So now we've completed our look, creating a blunt haircut on the end, softened it by point cutting, creating a little bit of shape, still long enough that you can tie it back, and a perfect smooth and shine finish, just slightly tucked in the ends though, just for a perfect finish. What do you think?
Love.
Yeah.
So light and fluffy.
I know. And just remember, obviously, the ends have still got that shape to them, but they're still nice and soft for you.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna feel like you have a really heavy end.
Yeah.
And also it just means that your haircut will grow out really nicely for you. Low maintenance. Should we get a photo?
Yeah. Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome, my darling.
We did it. We did it.
Okay, cool. I feel like that was good.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment below.
Don't forget.